Hi, this is Manisha and welcome to my YouTube channel. In this video, we are going to talk about the book I Would Be Doing This Anyway by Jia Tolentino. Before we actually get into book review and talk about this book, about the story plot of this book, I want to tell you few things about this book. Okay, first thing is this one is the most shortest book. The total number of pages were 31, including the title, preface, thank you note, index, everything. I'm talking about the Kindle version, and I hope in paperback the number of pages would be same. So this one is the most shortest book, and my second or third book when I सबसे shortest book पढ़ी है. So yes, now moving on to the next thing, the language of this book can be quite difficult for you if you are a beginner, if you have just started out, and if you feel that you don't have a good command over English, then the language of this book quite be difficult for you and you can feel difficulty while reading this book. Okay, now moving on to the next thing and the third thing, and the thing I literally didn't like at all about this book, and that was the ending. And ऐसा नहीं है एंडिंग मुझे ही पसंद नहीं आई, देयर वर number of people who didn't like the ending. And when I was going through Amazon book reviews and Goodreads, I came across number of reviews where people have mentioned the same thing. What was the ending? We literally didn't understand the ending. Ending was so stupid. It just ended with lol. Legit, it just ended with lol. And क्या था वो नहीं समझ में आया, लेजिट समझ में नहीं आया क्या था वो. So that was the most stupid ending you will ever come across in any book. So that was my first book जिसकी ending बहुत ही stupid थी, trust me. Now let's talk about the story plot of this book. The story plot of this book will take you to that time when we were in COVID-19 pandemic, when we were staying in our houses. Some people were staying with their family, some people were staying away from their family, some people were leaving their jobs, some people were in financial trouble, some people were facing physical health issues and mental health issues. So this book has all of that. You will come across many things and you will go through that time. And there was a constant fear around us that the virus will catch me or will catch my family, we will have to go to the hospital, someone will die in my family, I would die because of virus and something. So you will go through that phase. Now let's talk about the story. This story is quite generic and quite simple. There was a girl who lost her job due to the COVID-19 pandemic, and there was her classmate who was social media influencer. She was having her best life, her dream life. People were getting jealous of her. Some people were really appreciating her beauty. Some people were really jealous and were wishing that इसको virus पकड़ ले. So you will see these thing in that book. Okay, so I would not talk much about this book because it's generic and it's the shortest book. So I would really appreciate if you can read this book, and I have gave you the insight and overview of this book. So yes, go and read it. It's a quick read. So now let's talk about what I really liked about this book. There was a scene in this book when that influencer was clicking some selfies. Like she clicked 50 to 100 selfies of her, and after that she captioned her one of her selfie, celebrate imperfections, something kind of, I don't remember the exact words, but yes, she meant something that celebrate imperfections. And that girl who was working for her classmate as a social media manager, she thought that how could she caption it, because she took 50 to 100 selfies of her with applying different filters, applying different angles, applying different effects, and after that she is uploading that picture and saying celebrate imperfections. How how does it make sense? If she really wants to celebrate imperfections, then why not she is uploading her natural picture without makeup, without effect, something in her natural habitat? Why? So it doesn't make sense to her, and trust me, it doesn't make sense to us as well, because we say celebrate imperfections, but in reality we literally can't. So if today I'm making a video and ask you to celebrate imperfections, then that is not practical, because if today I'm making a video and if I mispronounce something, I fumble somewhere, I make a mistake somewhere in my video, I would not upload that part. I would cut that part. I would reshoot that part because I don't want someone to make laugh of me, make fun of me. And right, whether it's just a 1 second or for a 2 second, I would not upload that part. Even you would not appreciate that in 5 minute video. 4 minute talked seamlessly, you would not appreciate that. You would talk about that 2 second where I fumbled, I made a mistake. That is human nature. That can't do anything in that, right? Let me give you another practical example. Would be able to relate to it much. Let's say you are taking some pictures with your friends and you see that at particular angle you look chubby, fatty. You would not upload that picture. You would choose the best picture where you are looking handsome, pretty. You would upload that picture. You would not upload that chubby one. Even in real life, whether you are chubby or whether you are not, you would not upload that. It doesn't mean that if you are chubby, if you are healthy, you are imperfect. But in reality, we feel that the people who are skinny, who are slim, who are thin are the perfect. But yes, let's not get into it that much. I hope you get the gist what I'm trying to say. So yes, in conclusion, I would rate this book 2.5 out of 5. And if you want to read this book, I have mentioned the link in the description box. You can order it for yourself. And yes, I'll see you in the next one. Till then, please do take care of yourself. Bye.